Alrighty, some quick raids. Let's see if we get anything tonight. Hopefully we are lucky. And this is obviously just so that we can upgrade our runes. And then for the small minute chance of getting a new rune. There we go. That should do it. $10,500 as predicted. Let's see if we can get a quick one. I think my record is for three raids in a row. I had one just like that with high glory points, and then as soon as I searched, the first one it landed on had a high glory again, and then I got another one after that, and only on the fourth try I had to keep on refreshing again. So it's always nice when it's like that, because you can get it out quickly. There's another one. It's gonna be 10,500 or whatever. There we go. And this is obviously, like I said, just to draw runes and upgrade runes. But I seem to have extremely bad luck with the runes, because it's been, I want to say, months since I got a 5-star rune from the altar. Obviously using glory points and not gems. And by the way, Daddy Steve, there was some hectic tournament fights you had with that Freedom guy. Yeah, it's not like the best creatures, I would say, but just the compilation of his deck with the hero that he used, obviously Taskmistress, is extremely well thought out, or he's just very lucky. But yeah, there was some hectic fights, man. And another thing I was thinking, I think if you're a Deck Heroes fan, you don't mind long videos. I don't know about other people. Me, I enjoy them. I enjoy long videos. I watched all, like I said, Papa Midnight's videos back in the day, and also Lucifer. He's obviously let's just keep it quick, a very high tier player. So obviously his creatures that he has is extremely powerful. But I love watching those high-end battles between all the whales. It's extremely fun. I enjoy it, at least. There was another guy, I don't know if anybody can really remember him. He was the top one, like he was first in the tournament for years and years and years. I think his name was Utyon or something like that. It was spelled weird. It was like, I think YTON or something like that. Obviously sold his account or gave it to somebody to play, because the name changed and it's no longer in the tournament ranks, but he was the number 1 player for years. Nobody could touch him. Yeah, those were some hectic fights. I watched all his videos as well. Yeah, we got some quick ones, but it looks like we're all dried up now. There's one. Whoops. Oh, it's just amnesia. Well, I think we should... It's only the one so far that was like low glory. But the rest has been 10,555. Not that I've got a specific use for it now, like upgrading Hero or doing something like that. Just gonna draw runes. There's another one. Gosh, wish I had more tries. Now we have at least... It's been a while since it's been that much. Oh, and there's a nice Dark Summoner pull. That's amazing. Congrats. The temptation is hectic for those boosters. Let's hope I get some luck with the runes. Usually I do not. Initial rage. I haven't even pulled the 5-star Hero Vigor, which is weird because I spent so many glory points on drawing runes. It's like they brought the drop rates down or something, because I mean, I'm talking about a few years ago, you got Sacrifice and Hero Vigor quite easily, but now it seems like they really drop. They will probably want you to use gems to pull those runes, which is extreme waste of gems. Yeah, we ain't getting anything tonight. Well, all these runes will be used to upgrade. I already know what they're gonna upgrade. I'm looking for a dodge rune as well. I only pulled one so far off the altar, which is on my Stormcaller, but I need one for my Hanzo as well. So I need that dodge rune, at least. Probably gonna max out my runes at this rate. Morty Vigor, oh my. Well, I mean, it's great for my Morty deck. Come on, give us another 5-star. What? Goodness gracious. Yo, I've been pulling runes for months and I didn't get anything. Oh well, glad I started the video up. What? That's amazing. And we get some gems off the... That's hectic. One of these days I'm gonna do a video on the coupon pulling creatures with coupons. Now let's see. I don't really have Neander. Maybe one. Yeah, I don't know. It's not worthwhile putting it in this deck at the moment, the Neander rune. I really wish I got the Hero figure. So now I can unequip that. Equip that one. This one was what, 270. This one's going to be a lot. So let's just do that. I'll upgrade that rune later. And yeah, this is where the other one needs to go. I've got all these runes already I mean, I've already got most of them locked down, so I don't know. See, this is what I need. I need another one of these. Dodge. That's OP rune. But I guess I'll just lock a few more of these. And this is all just for future humanity. I've got so many Warlust. We'll lock that. Delay is locked. Reflect. Warlust is sneak, obviously locked. Blood Rage. Oh, we'll lock that. On what? Okay. Not really the meta creatures for Blood Rage. Earth Totem, obviously that goes on like the Neander. Bullseye I've got locked, Unbound. We'll lock one of those. It seems a bit... I don't want to lock all of them because some of them do need to go into upgrading. Locked and Holy Pact. Oh, that was a nice draw, Dark Summoner. Goodness. Takes it to level 5 and upgrades the HP to, or by 300. I just want to make sure that we don't have something weird in here. Feral Fever. Seems like we should be good. Now it's going to tell you using a rare because that's because of the pinks. So now I would love to exchange this Violence Rune with a Protean 5-star. But yeah, this is going to help a lot to keep her in the fight longer, same as my Nefarious Witch. Got her at level 5 as well. So I want the dodge rune for this. I've got Hanzo Vitality at 10, obviously Deception at 10, but yeah, he needs a, the only thing is, put a dodge rune on it, you're going to have to remove one of these because you only get 3 spots, so that'll be a little bit of a difficult situation. See, because I've got the Mortivigger, Neander, I'll lock it for now. I think we need a Neander hero, or when I build a Spiky Bits deck for tournament maybe. See how long that lasts. Yeah, so we pulled, was it only 2 that we pulled? Yeah, I think for now that should be it. Here we go. I'm not really gonna go past level 7, I'll just wait for the 5-star level 5 Hero Vigor to come. Haste Rune, obviously I'll equip that once you've got a Queen Artolia. Yeah, that was a great pull, goodness. And so there goes a Sacrifice Rune. I do actually have an extra Sacrifice Rune that I pulled. Thought about maybe putting it on here, on Dark Diviner. And then, but I looked at this Ominous Omen skill. So obviously you see it's level 1, and then it reduces creatures HP by 1 and between 1 and 200. So obviously it goes up as the skills level go up, but it does not go up with the level, meaning like Ominous Omen level 1 is 100 and 200. 2 would maybe be between 100 and 300, or 200 and 300, something like that. It doesn't stack. So I used a upgrade skill to upgrade it to see where it lands, and I think I took it to level 5 or 6, and it only reduced by like between 100 and 300, or 100 and something stupid. So not worth upgrading. I don't know, maybe so. I've never seen somebody actually just like, I've never seen somebody use this successfully. I don't know, what is this this creature is obviously used for unseal. That's the only thing that it's good for. Yeah, Dark Diviner. I had a lot of these creatures on my old account. I had 2 Gale Knights. I had a Stikini. I've got a Dark Servant now. I've got the Dark Diviner. So I kind of just need those 3. Easier said than done. And on my old account I had a Immunity 10 Ra. That was fully upgraded with runes. And I've only seen Tuma a handful of times being used, but it was by that previous guy I mentioned, Utyon or something like that. I don't know how it's pronounced. Had it melded and upgraded max, so it's always fun to see that. And I think, yeah, this was the one I was looking at. Divine Terror is obviously a beast, but I need Gale Knight, which you get in total purchase rewards. I need Hannah, which you will get from a booster, and Stikini you get from events such as this Faction War. So yeah, is what it is. Okay, so that was the raid. I lost so many fights. I won a level. I had a win against this level 101. So let's look at it and we'll see what went down. This was like yesterday because although it's a lot of battles, I lose most of them. So yeah, this is my Spirit Arbiter deck that's been watered down. So let's see what happens. That Sky Captain is a beast. He sends them to the graveyard right away. That's exactly why I wanted the immunity 10. I don't want anything to touch her, so that recycle can be sorry, so that the recycle can be potent. Probably, I don't know. Frost Armor is obviously good on Graboid, but I'd prefer Sacrifice or Battle Blow 8 or Stab Through. I guess it just depends on what you want to do with the deck. Yeah, that was a win. Second middle one I lost. I think this was the Fayan deck. Yep. Hmm. Oh wow, that low dodge percentage of mine actually activated. So Devil Hunter is basically like a poor man's wild songstress, where it binds the creatures up and they can't attack. Only difference is they don't lose the health every round, but instead of doing it the furthest most 3 or 2 or 4 creatures, it does all the creatures. Yeah, it's basically like a poor man's wild songstress. I am going to change this hero. I'm just still busy building another hero. I don't know. I think I don't know which one to use. But in the meantime, while I figure that out, I'm collecting all the shards and so that I can get the level higher. So there's a perfect example of the Devil Hunter's ability still in effect while I've basically dodged all the other stuff, and now they're going to get revived. But I obviously did lose this battle. Just a bunch of unmelded creatures basically, so yeah. But I think if you pair the correct creatures together and they actually have melds on them that support each other, then this this hero skill, you can try and get to its full effect where it neutralizes the enemy. But then again, you need torment, because once they die, come back, then it's no longer. So yeah, let's see what happens. I just think it's a combination of just being random creatures and they're not kind of supporting each other, if I can put it that way. There's no like direct damage or like magic damage. It's all it's just basic damage that they deal. So it just wasn't enough. And you can see why that frost armor of the Graboid kind of puts him in for the long run. So if he gets healed back up, then he could actually start attacking again. Okay, yeah, so the reason why I lost this match is because I didn't have rage control. So that hero skill right there is what caused me to lose this battle, and then a lack of, I would say, damage output. Nice, lucky 4th skill. I got that as well on my Terror Dragon. I got dodge as well. So we obviously lost that match. So we went up against the level 4 Armageddon, got a very high percentage of dodge, frost armor, block. See, my Terror Dragon got a lucky 4th skill as well. And then I'm still busy with Battle Blow 8 on my Phantom Leash. And then I haven't really even spent a lot of time with white in the skills department, upgrading skills. I should get undying so that it's some sort of recycle in this deck. So this should have been an interesting battle if I won this one. I don't know what happened. Magnus is OP with his immunity 8. Was obviously the Spirit Painter that was the game changer here. Don't even remember what runes I've got on this. Sorcery, Morty-Might, Morty-Vigor, Hero-Vigor. I wonder what happened. So I was obviously cloning Anathema. So that helped a lot because that took away his revive, or his single revive. Sure. My mini Oceanus is what she should have been called. Keep on cloning the enemy creatures. Yeah, so this was just a combination of sending the enemy creatures to the graveyard and reviving. So that's all she wrote. That's nice. Oh. So I've been busy getting my control dice quantities up for when another event comes along where you have to do Ultima chests to get the specified creature shards, and I usually only do it for Fanged Assassin, which is my favorite card in the game. I obviously do not own one, but that is the dream. Fanged Assassin and Octavius. Oh goodness, we are really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. So yeah, because it costs 20 gems to buy a control dice if you don't have one. So I mean, a lot of people do that. You'll spend a few hundred on the day of the Ultima Chest event, then you don't have to worry about getting all this. But if you can get a few in the bag, that'll obviously help a lot. Almost bought that gold chest, goodness. I'll just use this last one. And I only need one day I want to do, because you can see I need to draw 2 more times to get a card with a 5-star. So I obviously want to see what that is going to be, but I don't want to spend 1,600 gems now on something that's probably going to be a Bloodletter or whatever. I wish there was a way to know what does the card, the 5-star card pool look like in this Ultima chest. What would be the the more rarer cards, and what would be obviously your normal stuff would be like Bloodletter, Undying Will, those kind of things. But I wish I knew. I wish I could see the pool and see what you could actually potentially get. That would have been nice to know that. I think I spent enough energy today. Goodness. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a fun one. Was interesting, and I'll see you in the next one.